Hey, Jack Squad, YouTube family, and friends. What's going on this marvelous Monday? I hope you're making it happen for yourself. That's what I hope, that you're making it happen for yourself. Listen, I saw this over the weekend, but of course it was the holidays, so I did some holidaying, right? Anyway, Maurice Scott from Huntsville, Alabama, on the Love and Marriage Huntsville show, was arrested Saturday for DUI. And this was in the afternoon, 12 p.m. this afternoon, right? He started early, honey. He started his weekend festivities early. But now he was released the next day on a $5,000 bond. The reason why I'm talking about this is because some people would say that this is Maurice's karma. Now, I don't know if you all know, but he has sued a content creator. I know it's one, maybe two. And so now the show, by certain content creators and a lot of their subscribers, the show is being what they call a blackout. They're not watching it. It's a blackout. And during this blackout, they will buy some merchandise from mail, and they are committed to not watching the show. I cannot remember which content creator he sued, but he sued someone. Now, this is my problem with that, right? Like, I like the show. I like them because the premise of the show was 3 beautiful, successful couples in real estate in some form or another, right? And Nell and Fletcher were their mentors, was Mel and what is his name? Mel and Martell's mentors anyway, right? Now, I don't like when people try to sue content creators, not just because I'm one, because I'm not going to really say nothing to get me sued, hopefully, right? But because you cannot beat the internet. So if you sue Susie and Bobby, Billy and Mary is coming up next. You're going to be talked about. You are going to be talked about. You are a public figure. You're going to be talked about. Now, unless someone says something very egregious, but to sue somebody just because you don't want them to talk about you, that's not cool. That's not cool. That's not cool. And as I always tell y'all, the universe has a way of correcting itself. It does, right? Sometimes sooner than later. But I think that what Maurice was suing for was a little frivolous and just uncalled for. I'm going to watch the show because I want to watch the show. I like it, right? I did like it. I liked it a lot because I was so excited about these couples in real estate, especially commercial real estate, like, and building. There are not a lot of black folks that do that, right? So I was excited to see. Took one bad apple being Martell. Now, Martell may be a cool friend. He may be a great dad, but he's not a good boyfriend or husband, right? And he messed up the whole premise of the show, right? But I also fought Mel because you knew that was going on before you got on the show, before you created the show with Carlos, right? So you had to know it was going to come out. But anyway, Maurice, you can't sue the people for just talking about you. Unless they said something really awful like, the Tasha K and Cardi B incident. I don't believe that something that horrible was said about him, right? To be sued. Because these are, I work, but for a lot of content creators, this is how they eat, right? So to take food out somebody's mouth, right? Because you don't like something they said about you is wrong, right? It's wrong. Now, I don't know if what the content creator said was real. I forgot what they said. I did know. I forgot. I have to probably look it up, Google it or something. But I just think it's wrong to sue. And it must be something really heavy because I think they got their channel taken too. I'm not sure. I don't, but I know the content creator that's leading the charge said they were having a blackout. And as I see, I want to say it's True Tea or All About the Tea, one of those tea channels. They are still going. They have vowed to never watch Love and Marriage Huntsville again because Maurice sued a content creator. And a lot of content creators is standing on that, standing with that, right? I'm too nosy. I'm a little too nosy. I need to see what's happening because for real, the tea about the 2 new couples, I got to see because that's messy. See, that's Carlos putting a messy spin. You took it away from real estate, building, and all of that, and commercial housing and all that, to messiness. It might, like I said, it might as well be called Love and Hip Hop Huntsville, because you've twisted it into messiness, right? And I guess he does that because that's where he comes from. Carlos comes from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. He comes from, what other show did he did? Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, something else. Something else. But this was not that. And this is why we were excited as black folks to see this. Beautiful couples getting money in a field that is not dominated by us. Right? So, you know, now you done brought so-and-so's ex and they man, and you done brought Destiny's ex, his new wife that used to be a producer. Like, that's the messiest one of all. That is the messiest one of all. The messiest one of all. Just dead wrong, right? Now, I don't know what's, because, you know, and, you know, the people are mad at Carlos, too. Now, I ain't mad at Carlos. I just know he's a messy queen. That's all. Just a messy queen. That's just to be expected, right? That's how they are. And so I wanted to see that dynamic, you know, I wanted to see how that was going to play out, right? Destiny's hurt. Me personally, I wouldn't make a big deal of it on the screen. I wouldn't give him that. I wouldn't. You know, I would just act like he wasn't there. I wouldn't give him all that. I'm hurt. Yeah, you was my friend. You was my man. Y'all got to get, you know, I wouldn't give him none of that. But anyway, I digress. So anyway, Maurice is out. He out. Now, Maurice, if this is karma, you may expect more karma to come. So figure it out, straighten it out. Because for you to get a DUI in the middle of the day, how fast was you going? How did they know you was drunk? 12 o'clock in the afternoon is not even when they're looking for DUI drivers. So was you swerving? Was you going really fast? What were you doing for 12 o'clock? And that's high noon. You got a DUI at high noon, right? Let's see. We're going to see what happens. But anyway, y'all, thanks for watching Jackie with a Q. New subscribers, welcome to the Jack Squad. And you guys be cool.